Der999 wait, let's do it that way. Whatever. Der999 Unboxes the XTRFY M4, oh, it's an M4, not M4 too, an M4 mouse, an M4 bungee, and the sunglasses that came with it for free. And there's blinds. I got doing correctly. Oh, well, let me flip the thing around. Yeah, I had to take off the my external mic so I could actually flip the thing around, flip the screen around. Also, sorry for my hand being in the way. That's just an easier way to hold the camera by the lens because the camera's so small. But anyway, and also, oh, by the way, yeah, there might be a small discrepancy. Yes, it may be possibly already unboxed, but I don't want to go fetch the tail right now. So yeah, let's unbox it real quick. You want me to close that? Design, but oh, that's blurry. Designed in Sweden, but made in China. Despite the fact that it actually ships from Sweden. Well, you've already seen the mouse, but whatever. Ultralight construction, ergonomic right-handed shape, great components. I can confirm all that. Well, I used it already. All the countries, all the languages that say optical mouse. The back. Nope. Apple-like opening. So actually succeeding at being like Apple. Comes with the mouse. And two really nice feeling keycaps, which I actually kind of need because I lost the key. Although it's a proprietary key, so I have to find it. Really awful set. So yeah, that sucks for my Wu-Tang, but I'm going to actually put that on my escape and put that on my mode. Or somewhere else, I don't know. GG seems more of an escape thing than anything else, but oh well. I don't have a big KGG button anymore, but anyway. Oh, and also XTRFY. Let's try to sell you the mouse again, which is really nice. And by the way, all this is around $80, including shipping, which is only $9 to get it here in 3 to 4 days. I actually got here in a week, which is still really good compared to UK shipping, where everything is over $25 and it ships in like 5 years. I don't know why. Like shipping, like UK wants stuff. Like UK's at war with China for slower shipping times. Like they don't want the honor of being an island to be beat by a continent of shipping time. But then again, why was my Sweden thing got here in a week? I paid $9 for it, and it had to go down from Scandinavia, across some water into Denmark, then down into Germany, then on a plane from the EU, because the UK is not part of the EU anymore, to America, then to New York City. New York City held it for a few days. It's New York City's fault, with their bureaucracy probably, that it got to be so late. And then it got here in the day after getting from New York City on the plane. In Jacksonville, Florida. So, yeah. Whereas anything I get from the UK ships from an island, or ships from a city on an island to a port on an island, then to America, then to a port. Jacksonville's a port city, in like 3 weeks for $25. I don't buy anything from the UK then. Buy everything from Sweden. And so it's just the bungee to make it make the major flaw, make the major downside, and that's the color of the base. Make the major downside of freaking of wired mice is the wire, which is why I avoid them for so long. But then I heard of these things. It actually does work. Amazingly, in fact. And all these were wrapped in plastic because you just do that. You just do that these days. Oh, that's cool. That doesn't matter. Bungie base going here. Bungie straw goes on top of here, and this is by far. Now it was a competition between XTRFY and Gaming Master Race. You get our sticker. And Gaming Master Race, the brand, and Gaming Master Race, the brand, is located in Texas. I didn't know how much shipping was, but I didn't go for it, even though it was technically cheaper. Even though it was cheaper to go for it didn't have nearly as much sensitivity. And I didn't like, and it only came in white. However, it did have extra buttons with a software that will allow them to actually work as extra buttons, not just RGB inputs, which, by the way, XTRFY mouse isn't that way either. If you had the software for it, you could actually use the two extra buttons for anything you want. So you can theoretically remap them with a third party. And yeah, let's get this back on here. I love this. Like, this is Apple-like unboxing, probably even better than Apple, because it costs you much less. And yet they actually got it right. There we go. This came for free. I probably came for free because of the bundle. These are just a really nice pair of sunglasses, about as good as my Mach-E ones. Which I may upload a video about the Ford merchandise I got to go with the Mustang. I don't think I have yet. I probably should upload that eventually. But anyway. And then just want a picture of me with all of it on, but anyway. I'll probably just upload it anyway. But yeah, these are really, feel fantastic. They are really smooth, go on your head really smooth, and they're just really nice. Alright, if you're going to get an XTRFY something, XTRFY mouse, you definitely get both of these, so you can definitely get that. Maybe it's just part of the summertime period, I don't know. I just don't know. It's a surprise. So yeah, then we got the mouse with matching cable, which costs you extra, and you have to assemble it yourself if you got it from Gaming Master Race. I mean, Gaming Master Race, all that was cheaper by $20, so if it matters, so if $20 matters to you, then yeah. And you see the bungee back there. You see how the bungee keeps it up there. So you see how the bungee okay, my hand's blocking my. I really hate the fact that this camera takes off the takes off the LED screen whenever you block the lens. It's weird, but yeah. As you can see the bungee keeps the cable up. Cable's way over there. You probably can see it. Yeah, you probably can see it. Has like a nice little thick black thing to protect it and use for your components. Comes with a long like that long of a plug. So keep that in mind. And yeah, here is your sensitivitize button. That's max. That's lowest. And that's what I like, near max, because that makes it feel like a joystick. Yes, I paid $50 for a controller, our head controllers. Well, actually, that's more like $80 for a controller, and just for an analog stick. Nevertheless, $100 keyboards. It's nice and clicky. Really nice feel of the. The buttons, the feet are really nice. They could be better though. It could be a bit more. Sensitive. Heavy camera, dense camera, I should say. And yeah, overall, very much worth it. I really like this mouse. And it's really up my game, although I still suck on PC because of the typing interface. The typing interface really brings down the entire experience for me. Except when I'm typing, then it's neutral to a controller, let's say. Yeah, I'm actually probably just as good as with an Xbox controller typing as I am with that didn't work. As I am with a controller. Didn't mean to put it that way. Didn't mean to do the sunglasses thing. But anyway. Actually, like the sunglasses. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely worth it. And $50 for a controller that's that it's basically the best controller in the market, unless you want extra buttons. Then you want to get this guy. My old standby Razer Naga Epic Chroma. Problem is, I don't sell the wired version of this anymore. Not the full size. I want my everything version of the controller, which is really sad because it's an outstanding controller. I mean, mouse. It's an outstanding mouse. Albeit that you need to actually be good with a mouse to use it. Except if you want to use which is a weird thing, is it gives you 12 buttons, one for each on the keyboard plus 2, which is good for someone who has issues playing on keyboard, because, you know, like the thing that you don't use during gameplay is the thing that you can use, whereas, you know, oh, I'm moving! I want to switch my rocket launcher. Bam! It's just weird. It's weird, like, it's made for pros, but it's kind of made for noobs more. Except a pro would be better at it because of how heavy it is. So, I mean, maybe the weight thing is mostly just because of just me. Probably it's just because of me. Because back in the day, people liked their heavy mouses. But now people like their mouses that feel like a control stick. You know what? Maybe they should just get a controller. Maybe more games should just support controllers. But anyway, they can, of course. Not all games can support controllers, but most games probably should. At least try. Because there are ways. Radio menus, of course. But anyway. Alright, so are these worth it? Yes. They improved my game substantially. I actually got from the bottom of the leaderboard to somewhere in the, actually, let's be generous. Like, on my second match in Battlefield, I got in the middle of the leaderboard. Before that, I couldn't do it on PC at all. Get anywhere near the middle. I was always in the third rung. When I was playing SWAT, I went from being third. The match with a controller, my first match with a controller, third with the series controller, which is best controller, which gives me a 10% increase above what I usually do with controller. Then I went to this mouse, and I went to the bottom. And that was after an hour and 30 minutes of playing on Battlefield, which was after messing around with it for an hour before that. Whereas I picked up the series controller and I was just God mode. So, but overall, if you do not need 1,000 buttons on your mouse, if you do not need 1,000 buttons on your mouse, get this mouse. Or if you do not need 1,000 buttons, if you do not need wireless or Bluetooth, depending, then get this mouse. Easily, hands down. It's affordable. More affordable than any wireless mouse. The vast majority of wireless mouses, because each wireless mouse has 10% increase in price. It's affordable. It can literally beat anything else. It beat my Razer, my top of the line Razer, my Halo Razer, which isn't on sale anymore because no one makes laser mouses anymore for some reason. It beat my Arthas, which is basically the lightest mouse you can get, the best lightweight wireless mouse you can get. And it beat my launcher checks, which don't even get a recommendation because their software sucks and just fails, which makes controlling not work. Unlike this, which has no software. Unlike this guy, which has no software, which is nice. So, yeah, definitely worth it. Alright, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate watching all this video. It also means if you check out the rest of the stuff on the screen, rest of the stuff in the description below, such as various ways you can support our channel, which of course this way supports channel is by watching these videos and engaging in the content that we produce, and also sharing with friends, family, and we'll listen to you. Alright, that'd be it for this video. I'm going to go back to testing the mouse. Next up is Renegade X, and then I'm going to play some Iron Harvest if I do better. And yeah, alright, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess, see you in a second. Oh, wait, we're not doing it right. And I guess, see you in a second.